up, y'all? I have this R&B BRENT FAIYAZ SONDER beautiful colorful project for y'all today. Thought this would be a cool breakdown for you guys, so let's get started. I started this one like I usually do with the chords, always the first step on my creative process. Again, this is pretty standard for my workflow. I cannot play these chords in full, so I play the basic idea and then I develop it, clicking in on the piano rolls. Let's take a look at the preset. I think this is from Loner. Okay, nice. FL crash. Okay, Analog Lab loaded now, and this preset is called Story Stole by Loner. After that, I went and did what I usually do, which is the bass. I grabbed this one shot by FAIYAZ. Really simple bass, just following the chord progression. I feel like after watching a couple of my videos, you can kind of get the idea of how my creative process works. What are the usual steps that I take when I'm composing something. After that, I went into Analog Lab, and I'll bet this is also from Loner. Yeah, this is also from Layers. It says it's a flute, but it's not really a flute sound. This is how it sounds. My idea was to create like this drone, this top melody that would be repeating. Because of how simple and stale the chord progression is, it's just the chords playing. There's no like runs or little melodies. I wanted to create this repeating melody. It almost sounds like a siren to me, that would be repeating on top of the chords to create this atmosphere. This is how it sounds with the bass, the chords, and the top melody all together. Sounds so nice. It's atmospheric, really what I wanted. After I had this down, I went into this kit by The Vault. From the moment I'm recording this video, this kit is not released yet. I got sent an early copy to test it out before release. If it does release when this video comes out, I'll link it in the description for you guys. But this is basically like a multi-kit with a bunch of soul stuff. What I'm really interested in with these types of kits, it's not really the compositions or the samples, but it's mostly these phrases. And this is what I really like about this kit. I grabbed a couple phrases and I chopped it up. I had this little melody going on here. And it's a repeating melody. I looped it a ton, and as y'all can see, it's chops from a couple of these little oh shit, little phrases that they have, and I chopped it up to create this melody that I feel like really merit with the rest of the sample. And if you want to have access to samples like the one you're hearing in this video, I just released the Control sample pack on my website, outofideas.co. This pack features 9 compositions in the R&B and soul style, kind of like the one you're hearing in this video. And stems are also available if you want to have the checked out instruments and sync with stuff. So use the code YouTube at checkout for 25% off your purchase. And now let's get back to the video. And it's also a fun contrast between the heavily synthetic sound that we had with the chords, the bass, and the pop melody, and with these breaths that are humanly played and everything. It sounds cool. The next element was these vocals here. I just had a couple vocal ideas and I decided to pick up my mic and record a couple vocals. Really simple. I recorded a couple takes, but I really just like this one little part here. And just a tip for you guys, if you're going to the tools and then macros and then purge unused audio clips, you can delete everything that you did not use. So for these vocals, for example, I recorded a bunch of takes, but I actually just used this little part. So I had a bunch of those gray audio clips here. Purge unused audio clips, you can delete all of them with a single button. For the mixing on these vocals, I had Pitcher and Little Altar Boy. boy, bringing the format down. Same thing with the other one, picture other boy with the format also bringing it down, but a different amount. And I had those two routed to this vocal bus here with most of my mixing: a parametric EQ, Fruity compressor, FAIYAZ, Fruity delay 2, and Valhalla vintage for almost everything stock. So this is the vocals, keys, and everything that we had right now. I feel like I say this a ton on these videos, but I need to say this actually to remind myself too. A sample is half a beat is half a song. Even though this sounds good, I still have the urge to, like, I could add a couple more melodies on top of this, but I don't want to do that because I want to keep this sample simple enough for people to make a beat out of and for artists to record on top of it. To me, looking at that angle, this is more than enough. So to just finish the sample out, I just added a couple textures and noises. This is also from this multi-kit, but it's simple vinyls and noises that I had a bunch in my library already. Just to finish our sample here. And we are on the beat project now. I exported that sample, opened a new blank project, imported it, and went ahead and did the drums. Same thing, same sample. And just to fill out this intro a little bit, I added this texture here, which is... it's just a noise, just to make this intro a little bit fuller. And here, if you guys want to see the drum pattern. Really nice. And on top of this drum loop, I added this 808. I don't have much to say about the drum loop. It's here. You guys can copy it if you want. But for this style specifically, I think a lot of the heavy lifting is done by the actual drum sounds that you use. I shout out Ivy's Robbie a couple times on this channel before, and I'm gonna do it again because I think his drum kits are some of the best for this style. For this beat, I think I used the drum kit volume 2, which is on his website. I'm gonna link it on the description like I always do. And if you have some good drum sounds to use in your beat, that's the most important part. It cannot go wrong after doing that. Just take your time, really listen to the patterns, listen to the pockets. What I'll say, try out, you know, your first R&B whatever beat might not sound really good. Mine definitely didn't, but try out, make a bunch of them, you know, get the repetitions, and you're gonna be better at doing that. And on this second hook here, I did this little automation for this parametric EQ. So it goes into this like phone effect. Again, it's just to create some variation on the beat itself. And to finish it off here on the outro, I like to try wacky stuff on the outro. So I just grabbed our sample, made it unique. I brought it up 3 semitones, so it sounds like this. And I grabbed the bass, chopped it up, reversed it, and also obviously brought it up 3 semitones. Added a texture. and that's it. This is the entire beat. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and access outofIdeas.co for all of my packs and all of my sounds. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.